Hola amigos, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to my channel Hola amigos, me llamo Ekta. As you know that in my each and every session I try to provide maximum knowledge of Spanish to you. So in my last sessions I have covered definite and indefinite articles for you guys. And today I will be covering the vocabulary for clothes, which means nombres de ropas. Nombres de ropas. And in my today's session I will be covering nombres de ropas. Vale, vamos a empezar. So these particular pictures I have drawn for you guys so that I can explain to you in better way. So let me start. So first one is this. This is shirt. This we call it as camisa. Camisa in Spanish. Camisa. Then next one is blouse. This blouse we call it as blusa in Spanish. Blusa. Blusa. Then next one is this t-shirt. T-shirt we call it out as camiseta. Camiseta. Then next one is coat. Coat is we call out in Spanish as abrigo. Abrigo. Vale. Then next one is sweater. Then this one we call it out as suéter. Suéter. So next one is sweater. So this we call out in Spanish as suéter. Suéter. Vale. The next one is hoodie. This hoodie we call it out as sudadera. 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 Vale. The next one is this socks. This socks we call it out as calcetines. Calcetines. This socks we call it out as calcetines. Calcetines. Vale. The next one is shoes. This shoes we call it as zapatos. Zapatos. Remember, this Z gives you the pronunciation of S. So this we call it as zapatos. The next one is boots. Boots we call out in Spanish as botas. Botas. Vale? Botas. Next one is this short pant. This short pant in Spanish we call it out as pantalon corto. Pantalon corto. Corto means short. So this we call it out as pantalon corto. The next one is jeans. This we call it out as pantalones vaqueros. Pantalones vaqueros. So this pantalones, so this we spell it out as pantalones vaqueros. Vale? The next one is pantalones. This pants we call it out as pantalones. Pantalones. The next one is this hat. This hat we call it out in Spanish as gorra. Gorra. The next one is skirt. Skirt in Spanish we call it out as falda. 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 Then scarf. This scarf. This scarf in Spanish we call it out as bufanda. Bufanda. Scarf is bufanda in Spanish. Then this suit, the men's suit we call it out as traje. Traje. J gives you sound of kh, so this is traje. The next one is belt. This we call it out as cinturón in Spanish. Cinturón. Cinturón. The next one is gloves. This gloves we call it out as guantes in Spanish. Guantes. Guantes. The next one is this jacket. Jacket in Spanish we call it out as chaquetas. 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 Vale? Chaquetas. The next one is this tie. This tie we call it out as corbata. 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 And the last one is this dress. This we call it out as vestido. Vestido. Vale? Let's do some recap. So this is camisa. This is blusa. This is camiseta. This is abrigo. This is suéter. This is sudadera. This is calcetines. Calcetines. This is zapatos. This is botas. This is pantalon corto. This is pantalones vaqueros. This is pantalones. This is gorra. This is falda. This is bufanda. This is traje. This is cinturón. This is guantes. This is chaquetas. This is corbata. And this is vestido. Vale? So guys, and I try to cover maximum as I can on this board. So I hope that you like my session and you understand the vocabulary of ropas. I will be soon coming with my next video. Until then, see you soon. Adios.